look, like I said earlier, we're going to work a little bit on the hitting. When it comes to hitting in jump floats or any sort of float, as the ball actually spins, you want to spin that ball forward. You want to be able to snap your wrist. Easy drills that you can just do standing up is just slap the ball up. Simple concept. Wrap your hand around it. Okay? Keep the wrist loose. All right? Get comfortable with it. That's all it is. Okay? Nothing complicated. If you can go twice, boom, boom, go twice. Boom, boom, go twice. All right? If you can do that, go for it. It's a simple concept to get your wrist a little bit loosened up. All right? But when it comes to hitting and using the wall right here, all right, or your wall at home, there's very easy ways to do this. All right? Now, I teach a lot of my players to actually develop a roll. It's very important to have a roll. Why? In the younger ages when you develop, your setters are not going to be extremely consistent. All right? Now, a lot of problems happen when a coach or a club or a kid develops this kind of mentality where it's the setter's fault. But that's wrong. The best hitters can hit any set at any given time. They can do anything with that set. They can fix that set. It's called making the set better. Just like the setter needs to make the pass better. All right? But when it comes to hitting, if you can roll and you learn how to roll a shot and actually snap at the wrist, it's easier for you to fix bad sets. So a simple one, all right, to develop it is you're going to toss it straight up flat. You're going to hit it. You're going to snap. All right? The goal is to actually over-exaggerate it. You want to snap that wrist. All right? So the biggest concept is over-exaggerating. All right? When I swing, boom. Snap at the top, boom. Non-stop, exaggerate it. Make that ball spin forward, not backwards. If it's going backwards, it means you're hitting it under. All right? So we're going to toss it flat, straight up. Boom, snap. Flat, straight up. Boom. Okay? You don't have to continuously do it. All right? So toss it up. Catch it. Go again. Boom. All right? So another common mistake is something that we don't agree with here and where we are is that we're taught to do different things as men and women when it comes to the game. Mostly because they believe that women can't handle the strength or don't have the strength to be able to do certain things that men can do. All right? I don't completely agree with that. If you don't develop them young, they will never have the strength to do anything anyways. All right? But for a simple thing right here where it's a cross shot or hitting down the line without turning my shoulders in and showing what I'm doing. All right? I don't want to show what I'm doing. Like I said earlier, it's a chess match. All right? You want to be able to keep them guessing on what you're actually going to do. So, I'm going to face that way. I'm going to toss the ball straight up. I'm going to go across my body. Boom. Every time. Across my body, snap. Across my body, snap. As you can tell, I'm not turning my body. My shoulders are not turning into the ball. All right? It's all arm, and I wrap my left arm as I'm doing it around me. Boom. Okay? And I follow through on it. Can you hit the ball hard that way? Yes, you can hit the ball that way, and they will not expect it that way. All right? You can still hit it hard. So we'll go from here. All right? So it is possible to hit the ball hard from that angle without giving away that I'm hitting that angle. Now, you want to also develop another shot, which is, a lot of people might say thumb away, thumb down. All right? Reason for that, a lot of times you want to be able to turn without showing it as well. Or if you're trying to save a ball, you want to be able to turn it into the court. All right? So, you're going to face angle. Now, you can't face straight on this one and try to go across to the wall. Straight ahead is pretty much impossible without throwing out your shoulder. All right, so you want to angle yourself a little bit. You're going to still toss it flat. You're going to swing. And it's a normal swing. A lot of people tend to do this. As soon as they see this, they want to go like this. Okay? And that's not how you do it. All right, that's not how you do it. It's still a normal swing. Boom. And as you're getting to the ball, you wrap your hand around the ball. All right? Same again. Boom. We turn. We wrap our hand around the ball every single time. Okay? Normal swing. wrap my hand around the ball. All right? Now that's something, again, that it takes lots and lots of reps to develop. All right? Everything we do here is going to take lots of reps to develop. You have got to commit the time to get those reps in. Okay? Now, the more basic one that everybody does is hitting against the wall. Now, the problem is a lot of people don't do it with the proper technique. You want to be able to hit, you want to load up again. Every time you want to load up, you want to bring that left arm up. All right, what is the left arm doing? The left arm is marking the ball. Now, if you're a lefty, your right arm will be marking the ball. But I'm not, I'm right. So, we want to mark the ball every time. Follow through, control, and then keep moving. If the ball moves, that's fine, move. We're all developing is control right here, constant reps. Okay? Developing that, boom. My target. Alright, now, one of the things that I regretted while growing up and learning the game, when I went to college, I was always scared to use my left hand. I was very dominant with my right hand. Never really used and developed my left hand. It wasn't until I got to coaching that I decided to develop my left hand, because I needed to teach my players to actually develop that hand themselves, to be able to tip if you're a setter, to be able to use the left hand in any situation that you need to use it and be strong with it. So this is one of the drills you can actually use. Even the earlier drill we did where you toss it flat, you can do it with the left hand. Start developing that left hand. It's better to have both hands, okay? I promise. I'm telling you, from the bottom of my heart, I regret it every single day that I not developed that left hand. But right here, when you're hitting against the wall, simple concept. We load here with the righty, we turn with the left, we go right, we turn left, right. Same concept. Okay? Alright, so you practice with both hands, you keep getting reps, you keep moving your feet at the same time as well, because you got to change the footwork. When you're hitting with the left, you want your right foot forward. When you're hitting with the right, you want your left foot forward. Alright? Now again, little things right here that you can use to develop your hitting. But you have got to commit the time to get the reps. When we were in college, I had to do about 600 to 1,000 setting reps a day. That was the goal, because you want to get comfortable with the ball as much as possible. Everything wants to come natural to you. Alright? So when you're at home, take the time to actually develop your skills. It doesn't take much. All it takes is the ball and a wall, and a lot of times it might not even take a wall. Alright? But take the time to get those reps in. It will make it so much better for you. Alright? Go work.